Alright, we'll be starting in just a moment. Alright, volume seemed good, I think. Should be a little bit better than last time, but we'll find out. Hold tight for just a moment. We'll get like the stream says, we'll be starting soon. So probably actually in about a minute we'll actually be starting. So not too much longer. Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to Idol Showdown SmackDown, this time number 4. This is the bi-weekly Idol wow, I cannot talk. Idol Showdown tournament. And it alternates each time either being NA only or being open to all regions. And since this is the 4th one, this is actually open to all regions. So we've got players from NA, we've got players from EU, SA as well, so players from all over. We will be getting started shortly, Um, I will probably be doing this monologue for a little bit. Let people actually pile in a little bit. But we're actually going to be starting out. Well, we're going to be starting out with a mirror match. Funny enough. At least, well, maybe a mirror match. I don't know for certain, but one of these players plays 2 characters. The other one plays just 1 character, so. And I think that other character that they play is not a very good matchup, so they're probably going to go with the mirror match for this. So, I'm going to go ahead and start this up. So. Alright, we've already got Edward Yolag in here. Yeah, we already have some people. Speaking of having players from all over, yeah, there's going to be a couple SAEU matches going on, so we're basically going to have to deal with that. It's going to be a bit rough, but hopefully it's not too bad. Yep, so now we've got both players in here. Hello, Yolag. Yep, you guys are good to start if you can hear me. Alright, yep, here they go. So yeah, let's see, is this going to be the mirror match? And yes, it is. I heard you guys liked Fubuki mirror matches from the last tournament, so here's some Aki mirror matches now. Oh god, they've got like kind of similar cosplays too. Oh jeez. Alright, at least they have different assists. So we've got Yolag on the left here with the Neo assist, and then we've got Aaron Cube on the right with the Roboco assist. I think it actually shows a little bit of their different playstyles. Because I think Yolag goes for Neo because of this. Basically just saying, alright, I'm going to try to zone you out a bit, and Mio is just going to make it even harder for you. So if you're not getting in, you're going to have to deal with this. But I think Aaron goes for Roboco a bit, just to maybe play a little bit more aggressively. But we'll see if we can see some of that in this matchup here. Alright, Aaron Cube with literally a pixel and a dream. Needed that IB, and oh, but gets anti-aired. Let's go again. Alright, so Yolag takes the first round. Alright, gets the jump ins. So yeah, I think that kind of shows that Aaron Cube kind of does want to be able to rush in a little bit with this. Yeah, like that. So yeah, I think that the assists here actually do show that both players different play styles. Oh, the burst, but Roboco didn't go away. But Edward's able to get out of that anyway. Ooh, yeah, and yeah, super as well as the Mio poison was adding extra damage onto that. So yeah, Yolag is able to take that first game here. Also, I saw Aaron's message saying, first tournament in months, he has to do the mirror match. Sorry, Aaron. I'll be honest though, well, I guess regardless of who wins this, they're actually going to end up playing JJ next. And last time JJ was playing Aki, so if you win this, you might be forced to play another Aki mirror match. But yeah, Aaron basically just able to start the zoning first and just basically preventing Yolag from getting in. He was really struggling there, but... Alright, now Aaron gets a a solid hit here. Does drop the combo, and Yoleg's able to confirm off of that. Alright, bursts out. Yeah, that H projectile just let Yoleg just dash in there to start applying some pressure here. Ooh, good mash out by Aaron. Ooh, IBs that Neo. Teleports back and gets the Roboco. So now Aaron takes it. Now it's 1-1 for both players.
Welcome to the show. Live.
Alright, Aaron really starting his offense here. Already Yoleg has to burst. Text the grab. Yeah, that H projectile does seem to work really well for that. For being able to rush and gives you a lot of time. Alright, now Yoleg use Neo. Alright, less meter. I think that was... Alright, attack down. Alright, Aaron does have burst, but... Yeah, you have burst, but you took so much damage in the middle of that you're not even going to be able to use it.
Live.
Alright, Yoleg getting a lot of pressure here. Aaron's definitely struggling in the corner here. This can be rough. Ooh, the Roboco is very close to hitting there. Alright, now even though Aaron's in the corner, he's the one zoning Yoleg here. Alright, Yoleg does have Neo off collab. He's holding on to it for now. Ooh, gets it. Ooh, and a very convenient burst there from Aaron Cube. One more hit and he was dead. But yep, then there's that one more hit.
See you next time.
So Yoleg is able to take it 2-1 over Aaron Cube. Pretty well played there, from both players actually. You could definitely see it's like, all right, whoever starts zoning is going to have the better time in the matchup. If you can start that first, you'll probably do well. All right, so let's see here. Alright, so we already got Chino in here. So yeah, if you didn't have enough of the mirror match from the last game, or all of the Fubuki mirror matches from last tournament, here you go. We've got more Fubuki mirror matches here. Unless one of them swaps it up, but I'm assuming it's going to be another Fubuki mirror match.
Say hi to the viewers.
Alright, so yep, it is indeed the Fubuki mirror match. I didn't catch the assists as well. It was okay, Mio and Kaela, kind of two sides of the same coin here, where both of them have the one does debuffs, the other does buffs, so kind of similar, but definitely still a little bit of a difference in the actual usage of it. Especially because I feel like Shino uses Mio way more for the calling, and then people tend to use Kaela more for the off collab. So will be interesting to see there. And ooh, Shino gets the burst bait there. Waitukou's gets that mash out, but yeah, now Shino gets the burst. And then there's that parry. A very strong tool from Fubuki.
Let's go again. Live.
Alright, Waitukoi. Oh, I was assuming. Ooh, got the trade with the parry that time. Oh, once again the parry.
KO. See you next stream.
Yeah, Shino definitely finding the correct spots
Victory.
on when and where to actually throw out those 4 H's. Pretty much just a very strong stagger tool in Fubuki's toolkit. Alright, Shino gets that 5M, but a little bit too far to get a full combo. So just gets the Tatsu confirm. Waitukoi holding on to burst here, maybe saving it for the end of the combo? Or, well, until the next combo. Ooh, that J2H didn't... I wonder if it's because Waitukoi delayed the get up there. Ooh, the trade, but works out in Waitukoi's favor. Back to mid-screen, but Shino gets that with that dash up 5M. Waitukoi out of burst now. Ooh, gets the J2H, but isn't able to confirm off of it. I think it might have been that it hit too high.
KO. And we're back. Live.
Alright, here's that Mio combo. Ooh, gets the side top. I don't know if Shino actually wanted that, but is still able to continue to combo anyway. And you know what? Maybe Shino did. Oh my, maybe not that wall bounce. Oh my god, a wall-to-wall Fubuki combo there. Alright, Shino bursts out there. Now Waitukoi gets that J2H combo. Ooh, does drop it though. Runs up, grabs the parry. One of the very few things Fubuki cannot parry are grabs. So, very good job there by Waitukoi. Alright, now Kyle buffs as well, so you don't have to worry about chip either, which is very good in this case. Ooh, and then, yep, there's that universal overhead into Mio. Oh my god. Waitukoi 1 HP in a dream right now. Doesn't have Kaela up, so can't get the buffs. Very good H projectile. Fubuki's signature corn. Ooh, and isn't able to jump over that last projectile. So Shino is going to take it 2-0 over Waitukoi in the Fubuki mirror match. Alright, so during that time there were a couple updates to the bracket, so let me see if I can actually have this work while I'm actually updating it. Yep, so there's the bracket right now. But if I go in here, so we also have, let's see, so IOSEC 120. Yeah, that was one of the, oh, okay, that got reported. Yeah, so Astra sadly is needing to be DQ'd because his turtle bit his USB cable, so he's no longer able to play the game, which is a very interesting thing to happen. But so let me see. I'll have to report that. So Nekukro was able to beat V-Druid 2-0. And then also, JJ was able to beat Yolag 2-0. I do wonder if that was the Aki mirror match, potentially. If Yolag had to deal with 2 mirror matches in a row. But yeah, I think that should be it for that. So now we've got some more winner side matches. So yeah, I think we'll have this matchup. So alright, yeah, the bracket that you're viewing right now hasn't been updated just yet, but it should take just a little bit of time to actually show. Yep, so yep. You probably already hear it. But we now have Blue and X-Slide. X-Slide, of course, was posting the nuts sticker in there. So Blue on his Ayame, he plays like 2 to 3 characters. Ayame and Ali, but also a little bit of Koyori. But X-Slide on his titular, I guess not titular because it's not in his title, but on his ever-present Korone, as well as, of course, Risu. Probably his real main, if you ask me. I was actually playing Blue the other day, and I feel he got very good with his like stagger and spacing traps. So we'll see if he'll be able to do that against X-Slide, because X-Slide's also a very good player. So I feel like he might be a little bit better, but I mean, there you go. Even with the dash up 5L, still out of range. So X-Slide does have burst, but he's gonna hold on to it for this combo. Alright, some strike throw here. A lot of 5Ls. Gets that. Oh! The 2H whiffed, but I think that also made Blue unsure of when to actually burst. Yet now into Super, so that should be the round. Yep. So X-Slide takes that first round, even though it was pretty close from both players there.
Welcome back. Live.
Ooh, the JH traded with the 5M, but dash up 2M. Ooh, the burst actually right when the side swap happened, so. Ooh, that 3H punishing the 236L. And yep, universal overhead into nuts into. Oh my god! It made the EXDP whiff. But even then, Blue still is able to capitalize on it and get an actual combo here, which is good. Yeah, just even more stagger pressure, and I wonder if X-Fly was maybe trying to IB some of that to get out of that, but...
One more time. Live.
Yeah, this also is Triple N, Non-Stop Nuts November, so I think X-Fly gets a boost during this month as well, so... Ooh, but gets counter hit by Ayame's 236L. Ooh. Oh my god, that 3H is just... That seems like a very good tool in this matchup, because Ayame does have a couple moves that are pretty good for her that, you know, obviously are able to be... Oh my god, that burst. But that are able to... Oh my god, the cross up... Jesus Christ, I can't even finish talking and X-Fly keeps doing more things. Oh, I thought he baited that EXDP, but Blue is gonna take it 1-0. Or sorry, well, not take it. He's gonna take the first game out of the match.
Welcome to the show. Live.
Alright, some strike throw this time from X-Slide. Ooh, the trade seems to work out in Blue's favor. He gets the Rekka overhead. Alright, X-Slide should be getting burst. Yeah, definitely not going to use it at the very end of the combo, but gets that low. Okay, now X-Slide uses burst. Ooh! That was actually crazy. That was a whiff punish on the chainsaw with that 236L. And Blue's gonna take that round as well.
KO. Let's go again. Live.
Alright, some... Ooh! Backdashes against the grab. We're playing Street Fighter in the bait burst? Oh my god. X-Slide is saying no more. This is my round. Take this, say so. Very well done by X-Slide, but oh my god. The 2-2L anti-airing X-Slide and also stopping the Risu truck. Not getting Isekai today. Ooh, chainsaw ended just in time to actually block the ghost there. Oh my god, punishing the 2H with the JH. Alright, Blue bursts out. Alright, X-Slide also with burst, but now bursting. Definitely looking like it's in Blue's favor right here. Ooh, too far to actually get the conversion. And oh my god, that that was a very lucky hit there. Oh my god, gets the 2-2L counter hit. Oh, drops the combo though. And then the Miho snipe against X-Slide trying to dash in. Blue taking it 2-0 over X-Slide. Very well done. Even though X-Slide was doing a lot of the a lot of like the 3H's that was beating out a lot of Blue's stuff, it almost seems like at some point he kind of stopped doing it a little bit, and I think that pretty much let Blue take the advantage over X-Slide. So. Alright, so we're gonna have another Oh, I didn't update that. Yep, you guys are good to start. I didn't change the names, but that's fine. I'll take just a moment.
Let's get this stream started. Live.
Alright, so yeah, here we have Necro versus Vickers. Necro actually on the Pecora. He does play a couple of different characters, but typically we see him on the Ina, so kind of surprising to see the Pecora here, but Vickers, of course, on Fubuki as always. Alright, now Necro's getting a combo here after the Miko shenanigans. This is kind of interesting. It seemed like when Next Fest released and Miko kind of got some nerfs, especially, you know, with the fence and stuff like that, and super chat reversal, it still seems like she's still pretty good at locking down and basically preventing your opponent from doing a lot of things, so
And we're back.
it's good to see
Live.
Miko actually being used. And I guess also, I just realized Necro used an assist. Wait a minute, who is this? I don't know this person. Alright, bursts out. Alright, Necro just IVing all of these. Building up that super chat, taking no chip damage. Ooh, went for the punches there, but got hit by the projectile. Yep, yeah, there's the Miko. And then Vickers' classic EXDP. And then the grab back into the Miko. Oh my god, did Miko hit after EXDP went active? Oh my god, but Vickers is gonna take that round now with the 4H parry.
Stream. Live.
Everyone's favorite move. Necro did get that 2H there, but Vickers bursted out. I'm assuming Vickers went for a 2H there, but Necro then counter hit Vickers. Ooh, gets that. That was like a delayed jab, so I wonder if Necro was maybe trying to tech the grab there. Goes into super, that's not going to be enough to kill though. But, you know, they're going to just apply all this pressure, and yeah. Oh my god. Blocking the super chat reversal, blocking the burst. Necro takes that first game.
Victory. Say hi to the viewers.
I think we just swapped between like 3 different songs. I was about to start there. Oh, JH. You know, okay, yeah, so I think that the cross-up caused Necro to do a 3H instead of a 1H, which would have given him the anti-air. Alright, Vickers going for the Kaela buffs here. Ooh, whiff punishing that 5H with his own. Alright, more IBs. Oh my god. Alright, there we go. There's the one that didn't get IB'd. Yeah, now more Miko pressure. You are out of range, but yeah, that. Oh my god, the combo breaker Miko. Oh my god, the IVs. And the IVs are working really well for Necro, because then you could just call Miko and then. Oh, the bait burst. The burst bait. Necro's gonna take that round.
KO. Welcome back. Live.
Ooh, 5M just hitting Victor's right as he tried to dash up at the end of his own pressure. Necro's gonna take this, ooh, to the corner, but alright, bursting the EXDP and then, yeah, just eat some mix for a couple points of damage there. EXDP again. Alright, strike throw. Ooh. Yeah, Vicarous has gotten pretty good at that, I've noticed, with his strike throw and also just delay strikes and delay throws. Alright, super before burst? Yeah, so Vicarous should be able to take that, because that's definitely gonna kill. It's now one round each.
KO. One more time. Live.
Yeah, the tutorial should have when not to burst. Yeah, even more IBs, which I think is not working out well for Vicarous. And I give Necro credit, I mean, if this even is Necro, because if this is NA to EU, that's a pretty good job IBing all of those projectiles. Alright, now we've got the Picor corner combo going on, and then, yeah, there's that super, with the unscaled TNT, and then, oh my god, 4 bars! Is this Suisei? The grab into the bazooka is gonna take it.
See you next stream.
So Necro is gonna take it 2-0 over Vicarous.
Victory.
Alright, I got a couple more matches to report. Alright, so our GG is kind of fighting me a little bit. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'll report that last match as well. Sorry, just one moment. Alright, so I think I'll have these two players come up. One we've seen before, one we haven't. Even though we did talk about him as well. Yep, and there he is. So yep, we're gonna have JJ. And then his opponent is gonna be... Oh wait, I just realized it. Blue said that he has something came up. So sorry, I baited you with that. All right, we're gonna have somebody on here instead who just played. So we're gonna have Nekuro back. Or maybe Nekuro. I mean, this person is using assists, so we don't actually know. Could be anyone at this point. But also, I guess this is actually no longer pools. This is now top 8, I think. Yeah, tomfoolery achieved. Alright, there they go.
Welcome to the show.
Alright, so Necro sticking with the Pecora and Mio. Oh my god, those 5M trades. But Chino, who we saw before as well, sticking with the Fubu Mio. And oh my, so yeah, if you didn't get enough of the Pecora Fubuki matchup, here's some more Pecora Fubuki matchup. The only difference here is now we have Mio instead of Kaela. Ooh, that 5L whiff, that was actually surprising. And then there's that 4H. And there's that Nico, basically a get out of pressure free tool. Or well, get out of pressure for 3 super jet bars, but so that's like 90 super chat, I think. So, oh my god, the lava bucket still hitting after the round. Don't. That 2-2L did make the 2L whiff, but I think with the Gatling, Necro was still able to punish that. Alright, Shino does have burst, so it seems like he's gonna hold on to that. Ooh, baits the DP and then baits the burst. Oh, you hate to see it. The Necro is really on point right now. So yep, Necro once again taking the first game against the Fubuki.
Victory. Let's get down to business.
Alright. Going for the rematch. I don't know if that was just spectator leg or if Shino was thinking of maybe swapping to Ayame. He can play Ayame a bit, but it's definitely better with his Fubuki, so probably still worth it to stick to that. Shino did get the 2H, and Necro did burst there, but wasn't able to actually block that. Okay, Shino at least using burst at the right time there, but wasn't enough, because Necro still takes that round.
And we're back. Live.
So Shino's getting a combo here in the corner, but no longer in the corner. But we saw this before where he was able to go all the way to the wall, but not quite this time. And universal overhead into Neo. Necro does have burst, but probably just gonna save it for next round. Shino does have a ton of health right now, so. Ooh, whiffed the J2H, but Necro was able to block the low in time. Ooh, jumps away from the grab, but too far away to actually punish it then. Ooh, gets that JM. Yeah, there we go, the 4H, so Shino's able to take that round. Alright, EXDP, not blocked this time, and so the parry did work there, but because Picori's super has multiple hits, Shino still got hit afterwards. Oh, and then yep, the 2H and TNT hitting at the same time, preventing the combo. But I don't want to curse it. I don't want to say it too early. Okay. I was basically alluding to it, but Necro is able to take it 2-0 over Shino.
Victory.
Alright, so I don't think blue is back, but that's fine because we have some other matches that we can actually run now. So we're actually going to move on over to the loser side. So if you did not get enough Fubuki yet, we're gonna have another Fubuki on stream. Vigorous with the Ina stare. But we likely are not seeing a Pecor here. Yep, you guys are good to start. Yep. Yep, we're gonna see the Ali from AudioSec.
Say hi to the viewers. Live.
Vickers this time on his Game Boy Color cosplay, the Digimon Color cosplay, and AudioSec typically on the Bay Color for Ali. Yeah, eventually getting through all this pressure and finding a good hit here. Vigorous bursting out with not too much health left, but gets that anti-air. Very good against it. Ooh, tried to beat burst, but AudioSec held onto it and then whiffs that EXDP. So AudioSec takes that first round very quickly.
Welcome back. Live.
Oh, that's the Peru color? Wait. I guess it does kind of line up. Ooh, Vic this time does get the EXDP. Ooh. Going for the strike throw, but Ayosek does get the armor through. Ooh, and gets that JH right as burst comes back. Which at least means that Ayosek's gonna have it at the start of this round. Which should be very good for Ayosek actually, because getting that one extra burst this round might be very useful. Ooh, blocks that 2H right as he lands. Alright, there's that armored reversal. Ooh, trying to bait out EXDP, but Vigorous waited just long enough for it. Oh, goes for the 5M, but just gets sniped. Sniped by the cannon fodder here. So Ayosek's gonna take that first game.
Let's get this stream started. Live.
Alright, some strong pressure starting out here with, oh, especially with that fast fall into the low. That gets me every time. And I know this is NA to SA, but even when Oni does it to me, when it's NA to NA, I still get hit by that every time. Yep, and there it is again, the fast fall into the low. Vigorous does have burst, but is holding on to it here. Probably knowing that Ali doesn't do too much damage to begin with, but... And then this time, the instant overhead. The checkmate. And the checkmate and the say-so from Ayosek. Yeah, we're seeing Vigorous and Shino a little bit too. Really going, alright, we're full screen right now. I'm just going to start throwing projectiles, but their opponent is just hitting IBs the whole time. And interestingly enough, Ayosek tried to bait out the burst, but Vigorous did it just late enough, so now he actually just built up all of his super chat with that. Ooh. I think that might have been a 2H getting counter hit by the aerial. Alright, EXDP this time against the checkmate. Yeah, this strike throw from Vigorous is going to take that round.
One more time. Live.
Alright, EXDP on the 2-2-0 cross-up. Alright, Vigorous this time bursting out kind of late into the combo, but right as he got it. Oh! Armored and invincible through the moves. So even though they both hit, they technically both whiffed. Ooh, this time Ayosek gets the 2-2M to bait out that EXDP. And is going to take it 2-0 over Vigorous. Alright, so doesn't seem like blue is back just yet, but that is fine because we have other matches that we can run. And before I can even say it, he's already in here. But we're about to witness the what I tend to view as the EU special. X-Slide versus Edward Yolag. Two players who have been around for a very long time here. Very active members of this community as well, so. And also, almost always on their same characters too, so. X-Slide on his usual Corone, and Edward Yolag on his usual Aki. And we're also on the Hollow Alpha stage. This is a good one. Just packed full of references here. Alright, Yolai gonna start out here with a combo. Alright, X-Light does get burst, but yeah, gonna hold on to it. Okay, never mind. Not gonna hold on to it. Ooh, gets that chainsaw counter hit. Not able to get a combo afterwards. Ooh. Alright, 5M into the chainsaw. Alright, super chat reversal. Oh, went for the, I think that was the 2H into the dive kick. But Edward Yolag gonna take the first round against X-Slide.
And we're back. Live.
Yeah, the Evo France finals as well. Alright, X-Slide bursts out of that, so... Oh my god! X-Slide just walking away and Yolag just being like, yeah, I'm just gonna walk slowly. Slowly and menacingly. Ooh, X-Slide does drop the combo there, but gets the reset. Ooh, drops it again though. Yeah, looked like Yolag was struggling a little bit of trying to get out of that corner there. Now, 1 round each. Oh, that 3H. Oh my god, once again, Yolag just walking menacingly towards X-Slide. This time getting that 5L, which is actually a low, oddly enough. Ooh, ducks under the Neo. Alright, Yolag getting the anti-air. Probably gonna take X-Slide all the way to the corner. Ooh, not quite, but... Oh! Throw protection was still active there, so Yolag wasn't able to grab. Just a little bit 2+. 2+ on block there. Oh my god, just X-Slide throwing out these 2Ms, which I think are +1 on block actually. Something crazy like that, but yeah, getting the throw into the Isekai truck. So X-Slide is going to take the first game here.
Victory.
Why so many Mios? Big damage. Oh, I guess actually for Yolag, it's not so much for damage. It's
Live.
when you're zoning, you get all the debuffs on the opponent, which is pretty much what you do want. So pretty much makes you win more when you're zoning. At least that's why I assume Yolag's running it. Most other people, it's a big damage. So Yolag getting a combo here and sending X-Slide all the way to the corner. Ooh, gets that counter hit. X-Slide with burst. Oddly enough, not bursting during the JM multi-hit. Ooh, X-Slide once again dropping the combo there. Alright. Just running up there, starting some close range pressure, and is able to eventually get in and actually start the combo. So Yolag taking that round as well.
Welcome back. Live.
Enough to break the glass in the background too. Alright, Yolag bursting out. Will probably still get burst again at the end of this round. If, you know, he takes enough damage to get to that point. X-Slide bursting there. Gets that 3H. Ooh, wake up super. I am Mookie Rose. Run up grab now. Ooh. I don't know if that was the wrong H projectile, because that went up a lot, or if it was maybe you'll like expected to still have some of the hypnotic hips buff. But X-Slide's gonna take that round, so now they're both up a round. Although Yolag does have his Oshi in the background, Matsuri. Cheering him on, supporting him with this combo here. Ooh, does drop that 2M there. Alright, strike throw from the grappler. Ooh, the 2-2L whiffing there. And also that, I think that was 6M whiff there. Ooh, but Yolag baiting that super. X-Slide now out of burst. Alright, super chat reversal. And into the 2-2H, into the 5L. Hitting that low. Into super, which should be enough. Yep. Oh my god, wait, no! Oh my god! And then the XTP! 1 HP in a dream? Oh, but the trade. Edward Yolag this time taking it. So now both players up 1 round.
Let's get this stream started.
I do think it was the Matsuri buff being in the background there. Alright, Yolag getting the first hit here. Alright, IPS. Ooh. X-Slide's able to mash out of Yolag's stagger pressure there. Staggered a little bit too much. Ooh, drops that 3H though. Alright, gets that counter hit 5L. Yolag has to burst out. Ooh. And baits the burst. Ooh, does drop the combo though. And super straight through the pressure. Both players kind of similar health, but Yolag has a little bit more. Alright, X-Slide with his famous nuts during November.
Let's go again. Live.
X-Slide was able to get a hit, but yeah, without any resources, not much that you can really do there to confirm. IPS into the H projectile, and ooh, does get the hit, but not able to get the full confirm. Ooh, that 2-2S stagger there, but so X-Slide gets that dash up 5L. Once again, dropping the combo and whiffing that grab. Alright, X-Slide probably gonna wait until a safe spot to burst. But Yolag just run up grab. And gets that anti-air. Both players once again up a round. This is the final round between these two here today. Ooh, the trade. Both players playing very patiently, but Yolag is able to dash in eventually and find a confirm. Ooh, I think he tried to do a backdash, but still got hit by that 5M. Alright, Yolag bursts out. Both players no burst. Oh, X-Slide tried to call Risu, but got hit before she could actually come in and Isekai Yolag. Yeah. Mio did get the poison, and Yolag's gonna take it 2-1 over X-Slide.
Thanks for watching.
Yolag's turning around and saying, you know what, yeah, I could have won Evo France. Yeah, I could have. But very well done by both players. Both of them played really well there. Alright, so Blue's on his way now. Yeah, I did notice a lot of drops from X Slide there, so honestly it did seem like something was going on there. Alright, so this is gonna be the first time that we're seeing JJ on stream, but if we heard properly, it should be Mio, or sorry, Aki, but no, it is Botan instead.
Say hi to the viewers.
Now we're gonna see Botan versus Ayame.
Live.
You know what, I do wonder if JJ decided, alright, I know Blue is very likely to go Ayame, and the Ayame Aki mirror matchup is pretty rough for Aki, mainly just because of 214H from Ayame, being a very far-ranged projectile and Volt move. So probably hoping to rely on Botan to still have some zoning, but does not need to rely on it as much. And, you know, one thing too with this matchup is you can do the low sniper, or like the prone sniper to actually go under Ayame's 236L. Ooh, gets that IB into the mashup. Goes for the side swap combo here. Blue with only a little bit of health here, but he's gonna do a good amount of damage to Botan here. Gets the IPS and ooh, wake up shopping cart is gonna take that round. So JJ takes the very first round here.
And we're back. Live.
Ooh. Alright. Ooh. I wonder if JJ thought he was gonna get the corner combo there with that 4H into the riot shield slide. But... Ooh, jumps out, goes for the J2H. Doesn't get a full combo there, but yeah, a lot of pressure here from JJ right now.
KO. See you next time.
JJ takes the first game here.
Victory. Welcome
Oh.
to the show.
Ludger's the reason why we're seeing Botan now instead of Aki.
Live.
Ooh, the 4H is able to confirm with the grenade because it takes so long to get there. All 3 hits and then the grenade hit. No, just run up 5L. JJ once again taking that first round with the say-so as well. Do you think Blue's maybe just struggling against the pressure here, which obviously is very good from JJ, so. He's like, alright, where do you mash out here? Yeah, because that's where I would have mashed, and I would have been counter hit there as well, but does find the chance to EXDP and basically take his turn back. Goes for the overhead, but JJ's gonna be able to block that. Ooh! Gets a 214H into the JS cancel. Yeah, so even though Ayame does have 214H, it doesn't go full screen, so if you're standing at complete full screen, you can still zone against Ayame. But oh my god, the ghost breaking out the super. Blue is gonna catch JJ running in, take the to the next rounds. Very interesting to see jumping over the 4H. But if you're gonna jump in against JJ, you're gonna expect to get anti-aired. Ooh, gets that 236L, but no super chat to actually confirm off of it. Ooh, dash up grab, but JJ's ready with the jump. Alright, JJ's out of burst. Blue's out of burst. And that should be it. Ooh, no, that 3H is just going a little bit too short. But JJ's going to be able to take it anyway. 2-0 over Blue.
Victory!
Alright, so I think from there, we're going to hold off on winners finals for the moment. We're actually going to move down to losers quarterfinals. Alright, Yo Lag we saw before going through the Corone matchup, but now we're gonna have to deal with the Fubuki matchup, so no escaping the Shotos for you, Yo Lag. Yep. Yeah, and both players also on Mio.
Let's get
The
down
Mio
to
mirror.
business. Live.
And then Yo Lag getting a very strong start here with the, I think that's 6M? I keep forgetting Aki's moves. I don't play her. Alright, Shino finding a correct spot to mash out against Yo Lag's pressure there. Not gonna get all the way full screen this time. Ooh, getting hit by that overhead. I do wonder again if that was a kind of late 2H or I forget the other anti-air move that Aki has. Alright, some distance stagger pressure, but also run up grab. But Yo Lag's gonna get out of that with the super. Both players on pretty low health, but the universal overhead into Mio is gonna take that round for Shino.
Let's go again. Live.
Ooh, that's the Aki dead zone right there. Ooh, once again the 4H parry. Very big damage here right now from Shino Probably not enough to kill. Yeah. Shino's definitely spreading out that pressure right now. Ooh, but gets that 3H low against Yolag. So Shino's gonna take it now, 1-0 over Yolag.
Victory! Let's get this stream started. Live!
Ooh. So Shino did get that 2L poke, but too far to get a confirm into the other 2L. So Yolag's gonna basically take full advantage of that and bring Shino all the way to the corner. Shino already having a burst. Gets that 2M punish. Drops the combo, and Yolag once again gonna capitalize on that drop. Ooh, but does hit IPS a little bit too early, I think. Yeah, just Shino kind of struggled there a little bit against that corner pressure, but Yolag's gonna take that first round here. Ooh, and I think Yolag tried to bait burst there. Ooh. And even though Shino did get burst, Yolag's able to just punish him for trying to dash up afterwards. Alright, EXDP from Shino now. Gets that JH, I think. Unless it's JM. Alright, Yolag this time calling out the Mio. Alright, now he's getting his zoning going. Yeah, and that was Yolag's Mio off collab, so Yolag this time taking this round, so both players up 1 round.
Welcome to the show. Live.
Alright, both players playing it pretty slow, but Shino was able to jump in and punish Yolag with that JH. Ooh, tried to delay that JL a little bit too long there. Alright, Fubuki corner pressure. Whiffs that 3H, but Yolag playing patiently here. Trying to find a better time to mash out, but Shino was not letting up. And Shino takes that first round. Pretty much putting Yolag in the corner and not letting him out. Dash of 5M, and then wake up super. Both players pretty close on health right now. But EXDP is going to change that a little bit. Oh. Yeah, I don't think Shino realized just yet that he actually confirmed that and went into the universal overhead. Ooh, the bait burst by Yolag. You know, some pretty good bait bursts from Yolag that we've seen so far today. Yeah, this as well as the Mio poison. I almost wonder, was that double poison? That was a lot of damage ticking down. Shino, is he get? No, he's not able to get super. Has super now, but doesn't need super because he has Mio.
See you next stream.
Shino is gonna take it 2-1 over Edward Yolag.
Victory.
Alright, so I think now we're going to actually do the next loser's quarterfinal match as well. Alright, so now we got Iosak and Blue in here. Yep, so Iosak on Ollie and Blue on Ayame. This will actually be a little interesting because, like I said before, Blue does have an Ollie. Personally, I think Iosak's Ollie is like way more aggressive. So even though I think sometimes having like the I play this character knowledge can help a lot, I think Iosak is just way more aggressive. That I don't know if it will help too much here, but we should still see some pretty good match here. Especially because Ayame obviously has EXDP, which I think is really good against Ollie's mix-up. Alright, Blue just bursting out of all that pressure. Ooh! Throwing in a couple of lights in there, but still able to block the armor. Oh, he went for the EXDP, but Iosak probably was waiting for that. Oh, wake up grab, okay. You know what? That might be a bit of, like, I play this character knowledge. Blue probably realized, okay, that ring is actually not gonna hit me then. Run up jabs while in the air, and then run up a little bit more and grab. Ooh, gets that 236L, and then yeah, that Mio confirm for Ayame. This is gonna be huge. Don't send that to Sejam because that could have just one-shot Ollie. He did not finish that combo at all. Yeah, Iosak going for that the checkmate overhead. Ooh, Blue trying to bait the burst there, but Iosak holding on to it. Ooh, went for the 236L, but was able to block afterwards. Even though Iosak was mashing. Ooh, gets that counter hit on the with the grounded projectile, but not able to confirm off of it. Ooh. Oh, got the 236L, got hit afterwards, but was still able to stop the combo. So Blue right now with very little health, but he's gonna get a 214H combo here. Also has super on board. This one you might be able to set the stage jam. Blue is gonna take this very first game here.
Thanks for watching. Let's get down to business. Live.
Ooh, gets that counter hit 236L, and then the run up 2L as well. Now some strike throw and some strike and bait burst. Oh my god, Blue. Ooh, this time whips the 5L, but now it's Blue who's in the corner dealing with all this pressure. Oh, and then yep, there's that fast fall into the low. So Blue gonna hold on to burst here. I almost wonder if he's thinking, I can still win this round. And then there's that EXDP with the chip. Oh my god, that does a lot of chip. Jeez.
And we're back. Live.
That was pretty much a checkmate situation there with Blue, because yeah, you could just EXDP and chip to kill. That's actually kind of crazy. But even with that, Iosak is starting out really strong here. Only 20 seconds into this round, and Blue's almost dead. Yeah, don't think this will kill without super, but I could be wrong. Okay. Oh, drops the super. And oh my god, that 236L. This could be really bad for Ayosek. Alright, goes for the ghost. Ayosek, yeah, Ayosek using burst. Oh! Gets that JS over the projectile. He does drop the combo, but gets the 2L. So Blue's gonna take it. 2-0 over Ayosek. Man, very fast rounds there as well. Towards the end, it almost just felt like both players were kind of like, all right, I figured this out. I know how you work. I know how you play. But they both kind of realized that. It really did feel like it was back and forth. Yeah, it was like a back and forth in the very weird way of, I'm gonna do a whole bunch of stuff, bring you down to 1 HP, and then I'm gonna drop the combo, and then you're gonna combo me, deal a bunch of mix on me, until you're back to 1 HP. Alright, let's see. So I'm assuming we're gonna see the Botan again from JJ and the Pekora again from Nekuro, but you never know for certain. Okay, yep. So yeah, Botan versus Pekora.
Welcome to the show.
I know JJ's not feeling too confident in this character and matchup, but we'll see. This is JJ after all. Alright, gets the 2H when Necro lands, interestingly enough. Ooh. Outspaces the 2H there. Both players just staying outside each other's range, but ooh, Necro trying to jump in against JJ, but ready with that 2H. Necro, you should probably burst. This is Botan. You're gonna take a ton of damage. Oh, but actually no. JJ teching that throw there. Ooh, but this time JJ gets anti-aired, having to burst out. Oh, I don't think the Kyle buffs apply because he got hit too early. Maybe. Actually, it looks like he has the buffs, especially with all that, with the little bits of damage that he's taking. It doesn't have the yellow outline. Yep. The overhead. So Necro takes that first round. Only 2 hits of the 4H, and there's the grenade anti-air. Ooh, jumps over that throw. I don't know if that was an attempt to actually throw, or if that was like a throw break attempt. Ooh, this time JJ going for the jump into the J2H. Now with the Kaela buffs. Both players just staying right outside each other's range. Ooh, went for the 2-2H, but landed before his option actually hit. And then here's Miko. Oh my god. Alright, JJ bursting out with very little health yet, grabbing right before Miko comes out. Yeah, you need the chip. Alright. Or you need the IB because chip's gonna kill him. Alright, so JJ's gonna take that round
One
now.
more time. Live.
Ooh, just 2H against the run-up. Okay. 2-3-6L. That hit like at a weird height, so I think it like I really jumped. Wow, that was a. That was like you crouch at the exact moment 4H came out. Ooh, I think the grenade, well, the ground grenade hit, not the anti-air grenade. Ooh, this time Necro was ready with that 2H. Alright, both players on low health, but JJ does have burst. Necro does have some more meter. Alright, JJ not having to worry about chip because of Kaela. Ooh! There was an assist call there, I don't know who, but it went away.
See you next
Now this time JJ is gonna take this first game.
victory. Say hi to the viewers. Live.
Alright, Necro's able to mash out of JJ's pressure here. Gonna get a good combo here all the way to the corner. Ooh, does drop it, but strike throw, but JJ's ready with the throw break. Ooh, just run up and getting hit by that JH. JJ once again breaking those throws. Very well done. Especially with this being NA to EU, so not easy to do to begin with in this game, but this time Necro with the say-so. And JJ just walking backwards. Alright, Necro blocking the universal overhead. Ooh, and mashing out once again against JJ's mix-up. And Necro baiting JJ's burst. Ooh, drops the combo, but ends up still getting the TNT Oki anyway. Yep, and is able to... Miko's still hitting after the round. It's pretty funny. But Necro's gonna take that game, so now it's 1-1 both players.
Let's get this stream started.
Oh, and actually, this is winners finals. I should probably update that.
Live.
Which means this is first to 3, so the winner of the next game is not the winner of the winners finals. Ooh. Yeah, just throwing out those ground grenades, pretty much telling Necro, jump, jump, jump. And JJ just ready with that 2-3-6H, the anti-air grenade. Ooh, JJ once again mashing. Ooh, that was... Okay, so because Necro bursted, even though he whiffed, he technically was grounded then because of that. So JJ's, the upward sniper, only got the grounded hit, so he didn't get the combo off of it. But he doesn't need it because JJ's gonna take the round anyway. But not the set, because it is winners finals. Yep, and they do know. Thank you.
Let's get down.
You two know more than me, so.
Live.
Ooh, JJ's stopping that run in with that 2M, but ooh, gets that 2L mash there on that pressure reset, counter hitting Necro, taking that first round with the say so as well.
Welcome back. Live.
Ooh, shopping cart. Alright. Ooh, JA does drop the combo here, but still in a pretty advantageous spot. Gets that instant overhead. Alright, I guess it's not too instant. JJ is gonna take it
See you next
3-1 over Necro.
time.
So he'll be moving on into grand finals, but Necro will be... It's obviously not out yet. Gonna be moving on to losers finals. But before we can go to losers finals, we're gonna have losers semifinals. So that's gonna be Blue and Shino. Almost misspelled Blue's name. I almost put 2 L's instead of 2 O's. Oh. Goodbye, Shino. Oh, lobby broke. JJ's asking Ludger why he's telling Necro how to beat him. Good luck in your Grand Blue bracket X slide.
Welcome to the show.
Alright, so
Live.
the standard picks for these two players, Fubuki and Ayame, but Shino's gonna get this started with a run up 5M, 5M. But Blue's able to mash out, but doesn't have enough resources to actually get a good confirm off of it. Alright, this time he has resources, so he's able to confirm off of that 236L. Both players out of burst. Alright, strike throw. Alright, once again, this time having the super chat and is able to get a combo and take that first round.
Let's go again. Live.
Ooh, gets the last hit of that J2H. Is able to punish Blue for that. Does get the hit on that with that projectile there, but not able to actually get a confirm off with just the projectile. Alright, Shino trying to bait burst, but Blue was holding onto it. I am noticing that Blue is kind of the person to say, alright, I didn't get a single hit in, I'm gonna save burst for next round.
KO. Final stream live.
Once again, that dash up 5M, dash up 5M working for Shino, but not able to get the full confirm. And because of that, Blue's gonna get a huge Mio confirm here. Universal overhead. Oh! Alright, Shino bursting for the last time this game. And Blue getting the overhead. And taking this first game.
Thanks for watching. Let's get this stream started. Live.
Oh, just a run up grab, okay. Ooh, and even though he got the universal overhead, I think Blue tried to dash up to get something else, but Shino was just ready this time with that 2M, or 2L, might be. Alright, Blue bursting out this time. Ooh, gets the 236L anti-air, but doesn't continue it. Okay, this time Shino bursted out. I think Blue was trying to bait that last time. And Blue's gonna take this round once again.
And we're back. Live.
These dash up 4Ms are working really well for Shino. Unironically, he needs to keep doing that. Ooh, whiffs that JL. Blue's able to take the corner by doing the back throw. Now putting him through all that pressure and getting comp. Does drop it, but keeps the pressure up. Alright, Shino EXT puked out. Okay. Jumping forward, not pressing any buttons though. And into the super, and that's gonna take it. So Blue is gonna take it 2-0 over Shino. He will be moving on into losers finals. Where he will be facing Nekuro. So, very well done there by Blue, because I think he really did just capitalize a lot on Shino getting like a hit or starting pressure or whatever and not following through on it. And I think that really helped Blue out throughout that. Yeah, sadly 800, that was the last Fubuki of this tournament.
Let's get down to business.
Alright, once again on the beach stage here. The Necro on Pecora still, with the Miko, I'm assuming. Yep. And Blue sticking to the Ayame. Alright, Necro definitely taking a strong start here, but not getting any like solid hits here. It's Blue who's gonna get the first solid hit here into a combo. Ooh, does drop it though, but ooh, does get burst baited, but don't. Very unfortunate burst from both players here. Alright, Blue getting that overhead into the 2-2L conversion. And is gonna take that round.
KO. Welcome back. Live.
Both players are just playing outside each other's range until Blue is able to actually get in and start some strike throw pressure. Ooh, right outside that 5M range. Oh, the 6H. Did it, okay, mortar? Why? Yeah, I think Necro's probably trying to play patiently right now because Blue does have 214H on standby right now. Yep, and here's the Miko saying, alright, you can no longer pressure me in the corner. Oh! That's actually interesting. So even though he did go for that 214H, Necro was able to just do 2H and then jump over the 214H, but not enough, and Blue is going to take this first game.
Welcome to the show. Live.
Yeah, this might be a pretty rough matchup for Pekora. Some strike throw to start out here, throwing in some universal overheads. Both players getting some hits in here, but no full combos or anything. And yet at the same time, Blue already has burst. EXDP. Ooh, it looked like he was blocking low there, but maybe it was going for a move. Yeah, that was only a punish, so I don't think Blue actually had the advantage there, since that hit so high. And once again, Miko shutting down your offense. I have 3 super chat. It's my turn now. Ooh, the trade there. And then here's the lava bucket. Keep guessing over and over. Alright, blocks the high. Gets the EXDP on the throw. Ooh, empty jump into the low. Not going to be too much damage on this combo here, but still going to be worth it, obviously. Alright, some strike throw. Ooh, outspaces the 5M. Necro is going to hold on to burst for next round. Yeah, Miko does seem really strong because obviously Ayame wants to get really close and start pressure. But if you can just call out Miko, it's your turn now. Yeah, Necro already on half health after that. No more burst for this game. Ooh, Blue did not confirm that combo into 2-2L. And because he didn't need to. Just throw. Ayame the grappler. Clearly. So Blue's now 2-0. We are in losers finals, so this is first to 3.
Let's get this stream started. Live.
Oh, once again the trade, but gonna leave Blue with the advantage there. Doesn't matter because Necro's gonna get a combo here. Alright, grab. Nope. He went for low. I guess wrong. Alright, yeah, just that TNT just sitting there. Not much you can do. Ooh, jumps over the grab. Punishes it with the JS. Ooh, spacing out that 2 out. That is something that I've noticed when I was playing against him. Was very good at was just being able to space out against your opponent. Ooh, yep. If you're not full screen, do not throw projectiles out against Ayame when she has 1 meter. Yep. Ooh. That 5M did whiff, but Blue did press a button, extended his hurt box there. Takes the grab and gets a full combo here. Ooh, drops it though. Alright, Blue bursts out now. Oh, thrown not in space for the Miko bucket, but definitely threatening. You can't press any buttons at that range. Alright, gets the back throw, puts Necro in the corner. And there's the bucket. Alright, you can't press any. You can EXDP, but it's gonna get blocked. So Necro is gonna take that round now.
One more time. Live.
Ooh. Gets that counter hit 2-3-6L, but Necro's gonna burst. We'll get it back at the end of at the very end, but we'll see if he can actually use it at that point. Ooh, Neo. Alright. Getting those JMs. Gets the wall bounce. Alright, only has 1 meter. Should be able to get Ghost, yep. Ooh. Necro with a sliver of health right now. Getting some strike throw in here, but alright, bursts out, and now Necro's in the corner. He's gonna go for chip kill.
See you next time.
Blue is gonna take it 3-0 over Necro. Yeah, I did notice Necro was like trying to play around Ayame's 214H, but you know, at some point you're not going to be able to actually stand half screen a little bit more than that and not do anything. But ooh, the rollback was bad, which I can see because that was EU to NA, so it is to be expected a little bit. There's JJ. Now for our grand finals match. Yeah, Necros. The commitment to the bit was good, but also, I mean, definitely showing us that Miko is a very good assist in this game. I was saying before that, you know, when Next Fest came out and she had those nerfs, people were kind of like, she's not that good anymore, especially when Super Chat Reversal came out, but now we're seeing, yeah, she's still pretty good. Basically a stop your pressure, stop pressing buttons on me. As well as I'm just going to keep up my pressure now. Even if you hit me, you're dropping your combo. Yep, and you guys are good to start. Yep, and right as I'm saying it. Alright, so now for the grand finals. JJ versus Blue. Let me actually just note that Blue is on loser side.
Let's get down to business.
But JJ sticking with the Botan.
Live.
Probably gonna stick through it even if the reset happens, but Botan probably doesn't have it as bad as Pekor in this matchup against Ayame, but still definitely something to keep an eye out. We also did see these two players play before. JJ did win 2-0 against Blue. Not utilizing the projectiles all that much, just utilizing the pressure, but... Ooh, Blue drops the combo. But he's able to get the strike throw to continue to pressure. Right, JJ, yep. Held on to the burst, probably waiting to see if Blue was going to stop after the 2-3-6L, but... Yeah, you got the Kaela buffs, but this is Ayame. I don't think you're going to survive it. Yep. So Blue's going to take that first round, going with the super to kill.
KO. Welcome back. Live.
JJ now doing a Botan combo. Another character with heavy damage here. Ooh, does drop the combo though. Still got Blue all the way down to less than half health. So. Yeah, JJ definitely being wary of those, the 2-1-4H, but I think that was a say-so? Yeah. Turning it around with the say-so here. EXDP, alright. Strike throw, but JJ has been very on point with the throw breaks here. Yeah, Ayame has a very good strike and stagger pressure, but JJ is also just very good at stagger pressure himself. And Botan is pretty good at it too. So, ooh, wake up, shopping cart, and then the cross up Kaela was in the middle of the screen, so no combo or anything, but just throwing out those 5Ls, trying to bait out the 2-1-4H there, definitely. Alright, Blue bursting there, definitely a good idea, because any hit was going to kill. Oh, went for the 2-1-4H, but 4H was already active, so it's a very good anti-projectile tool, but it doesn't happen immediately. So JJ's going to take that first game here. Ooh, JJ was ready with that 2H, but Blue was holding back and made that JH whip, I think. But at least it hit on block on the ground. So. But already, Blue has burst, but he's going to hold on to it because this is towards the end of the Botan combo, but or at least halfway through the Botan combo. Ooh, Tex gets the tech in, but was too far away to actually get anything off of that. But yep, there's that 2-1-4H right as he got it, I think, too. So JJ does have the Kaela buff, so he's going to take a bit less damage, but still some pretty good damage there. Alright, JJ does have burst. Ooh, wake up shopping cart off of the dropped combo. Or the reset, whichever it was.
Let's go again. Live.
Alright, strike throw from JJ. Ooh, that wasn't a counter hit, so I don't know if Blue went for an attack there, but did get hit and needed to burst out. Ooh, the JS getting clipped by that 4H. Ooh, the 2H anti-air. JJ bursting out, should have enough to get it back at the end of the round at least. But you might not need it. Oh, did not get the wall bounce there. And the 4H is going to take it.
KO. See you next stream.
It's now 2-0 in JJ's favor.
Victory.
Could potentially end the tournament here.
Let's get this stream started.
Yep, so Blue sticking with the Ayame, I think that's a good idea. He could go with Ali or Kayori, but Ayame's definitely the better character for these matchups, or for this matchup here. So. Yeah, JJ just able to run up right into Blue's face just because that grenade was just sitting there, rolling ever slowly and menacingly. Alright, Blue having to burst out here. Alright, strike throw. I have noticed that it has seemed to work a lot better. Like, Blue's been using grab a lot better than other people have against JJ so far. Because it is working. So. Ooh, gets that anti-air. Kyla buffs are active, but Blue does have super. Oh, gets the. Honestly, I don't think that was a drop. I think that was a reset. Now, you're really seeing those Kyla buffs doing a ton here right now. But. Oh, he hit IPS. Ooh. Alright, JJ trying to IB everything and anything. Ooh. I think he went for grab there, but the ghost hit him. So. Alright, so Blue takes this round. Ooh, yeah, wake up EXDP, but JJ saw that coming from a mile away. Alright, Blue has burst, uses it at a good point. Alright, tick throw there. Ooh, once again, wake up shopping cart. Alright, this time Blue with the throw grab, but 4H is just gonna say, even though you broke my grab, I'm still at advantage here, so JJ potentially about to end the tournament right here and now, but Blue is obviously going to be looking to keep this tournament going and keep his run alive. Alright, Blue burst, but JJ's going to burst him back and get a corner combo here with Kyella buffs into the super, and JJ is once again your winner for Idol Showdown SmackDown.
Victory.
Taking it 3-0 in the grand finals over Blue. Just GG's, very good games. Yeah, gun. Yeah, never bring a sword to a gunfight. To be fair, that sword can still do really well when it makes it so that the gun doesn't do anything to you with the 214H, but very good job from both players there, I will say. Blue did do a very good job with dealing with JJ's pressure and also just dealing his own mix-up and pressure there, because we did see a lot of times where, even though we saw JJ breaking a ton of grabs throughout the tournament, Blue was still landing grabs there, so very good to see. So there you have it. That was Idol Showdown SmackDown. Yeah, the new Ayame outfit has a gun. Yeah, that is true. Her new outfit indeed has it. It's like an assault rifle, pretty much straight out of Apex Legends, basically. So thank you everyone for showing up to Idol Showdown SmackDown number 4 for the worldwide version. But obviously, if you are looking for more Idol Showdown stuff, you need not really worry, because Idol Showdown is not done yet. Obviously, coming up, as I always tend to bring up, we have Frosty Fausting's X Vortex Gallery hosting Idol Showdown SmackDown. Or Idol Show. They are not hosting Idol Showdown SmackDown. They're hosting Idol Showdown Next Fest. I will be there. I know other people are going to be there. Some devs, me, some other players, and potentially you, if you're willing to make it all the way out to Lombard, Illinois. This is towards the end of January, then beginning of February. The 29th through the 1st. Don't know specifically what day yet, but will be one of those days at least during it. But besides that, we also have tomorrow. Hard Edge once again is hosting Bucket Night. Once again, Idol Showdown got voted in. This is happening tomorrow. Well, tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern European Standard Time. That's pretty much an hour before this tournament started. I think Idol Showdown is actually second on the list, so chances are it might start at about the same time this did. So if this tournament started at 2 p.m. for you, Idol Showdown might be appearing at Bucket Night at probably the same time. I guess also with that, as a little teaser for some of the fights coming up, we did see X-Slide versus Yolag earlier today. That's going to happen again tomorrow, so we're going to see the revenge match. We're going to see if Yolag's going to be able to win again, or if X-Slide is going to take revenge and get a win this time. Settle the score from today's tournament, and then also Evo France. I'm playing as well, and then there's a couple other people playing in this tomorrow, so definitely something to check out if you're looking for more Idol Showdown this weekend. And then also Saturday Night Showdown. I believe the next one of this is going to be on the 29th. This is the Japan tournament. This basically goes on, pretty much Saturday night, obviously, Japan time. So that's going to end up being maybe early in the morning if you're in NA. I don't know what time that would actually end up being for Europe, but definitely look out for it. Definitely some great matches there. So something to keep your eye on. Also, another tournament coming up. Also I realized the chat is showing, but whatever, that's fine. But another tournament that is coming up, actually also on November 29th, is Whiff City. So this is it's a local tournament, I believe, technically, that hosts monthlies. So Whiff City November 2025 tournament is hosting, as you can see, a bunch of different games on there. They have their monthly community vote game, and I guess it's that Idol Showdown won that community vote. So yeah, if you are in Ontario or at least close to Barrie, Ontario, definitely something to check out. It is free admission, so both the venue and the tournament are free to play in. So if you're in the area, definitely check it out. I don't know if there's going to be a stream for it. It'll be something that I'll probably be keeping an eye out for, to see if there is a stream to watch it. So it's a little too far for me to go to, so I don't think I'll be able to make it, but definitely something that I'm going to try to watch. But yes, so that's essentially it for the upcoming tournaments. So that's pretty much it. So thank you all for coming. It was a pleasure. And I guess technically the other tournament coming up, I guess also in the next in 2 weeks will be the next Idol Showdown SmackDown. Again, I don't necessarily know which day it's going to be, either the 29th or the 30th. That is actually that Thanksgiving Day weekend. So likely going to be the 29th or the 30th. I probably won't host it on Friday, because it is Black Friday. Go enjoy your sales. But that one will also be the NA version of this tournament. Also, I just realized stream is not starting. I need to say thank you all for watching. Yeah, so 2 weeks from now will be the next Idol Showdown SmackDown number 5. So definitely keep an eye out for that. Thank you again, everyone, for coming out and either playing or spectating. I appreciate it either way. And I will see you all next time. Oh, and I guess also congrats again to JJ for now winning his 3rd Idol Showdown SmackDown. I would say this man can't be stopped, but technically he lost the second one, so I guess he can be stopped. So, thank you again, everyone. I really do appreciate it. Have a good day.